Hey guys, this is SoulRack333 with another review, and here I have the Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian Luke Skywalker Imperial Light Cruiser. This is the Luke Skywalker that we saw in the Season 2 finale, which was an awesome cameo. It's literally the best thing Disney Star Wars has done. But before I talk about that, I want to show the future state Superman again, because I mentioned he's going to be hanging out with He-Man, but I think he would look better hanging out with this He-Man and Conan. I think that looks pretty cool. Imagine live action He-Man teaming up with Conan, and then suddenly Superman shows up. That would be cool. And then we have Luke Skywalker in his Jedi robes, and I do have the Return of the Jedi Luke Skywalker. Now I think the one I have might be part swapped, but I don't remember exactly, so to me this is the ideal Return of the Jedi Luke Skywalker. And he is looking very cool. Yeah, I think that's the best thing Disney Star Wars has done, and I don't think we will ever see that again. The behind the scenes, I don't think Star Wars is damaged. It's dead. Kathleen Kennedy killed it. She killed Willow, and she's about to kill Indiana Jones. She needs to go. I mean, it's even, I've pretty much stopped buying the books. I still collect the comics because I do like the Star Wars and Vader comics, but I don't think I'll be collecting the other ones. And as for the figures, just some random ones here and there. As for the figure, it came in this stupid windowless plastic-free packaging, except for tape and glue. And the figure, I believe the figure is made of plastic. And if they were really so concerned about waste, you have half of this box that's just empty space. Comes in a paper bag, and then it's just here. They can literally cut this box in half. But no, I think it's just all, I don't even know what. But it looks like they are reversing course and will go back to window packaging, which is good. As for this figure, I mean, it comes in the cloak. Looks pretty cool. Here I have Din Djarin with little Grogu. And what should have happened was Luke taking Grogu and training him, and that's where he should have stayed. Grogu should be with Luke Skywalker, starting the new Jedi Order. But the Lucasfilm or Disney marketing was not happy with that, and they basically had to force Grogu back with Din Djarin. And that's why there's 2 episodes of the Boba Fett series that show Grogu going back to Din, And then we find out there's a deleted scene with Luke Skywalker talking to Boba Fett at Jabba's palace. Yeah, they really do not want to use Luke Skywalker anymore. They're bending over backwards to not use him, which is insane. Yeah. They are learning the wrong lessons. Anyway, there's Boba Fett with Fennec. But anyway, Luke should be training Grogu with the assistance of Ahsoka. You know, they could easily say that Ben Solo has 2 younger siblings that are twins. So they could easily say that Jaina and Jason Solo are still canon. We just never saw them in the sequel films. Maybe before Ben destroyed the Jedi Temple that Luke built. You know, that's about 25 years after Return of the Jedi. Maybe Luke sent the older, kids who are now adults. Maybe he sent them across the galaxy to start their own order. Who knows? They do call him the Last Jedi, but, he could have sent his students elsewhere. So you got Ben and Jaina. He could have also trained his Joker protege. Even though I guess technically he should be older. In my headcanon, he's younger. But instead, somehow, Palpatine returned. And he returned with his grandchild. Got Vader. Maybe Grogu falls to the dark side and joins Palpatine. But then his father is not too pleased about that. But, Disney messed up because if the stories were true, the true main villain of the sequel trilogy that Lucas had planned would have been Darth Maul with his apprentice, Darth Talon, and that would have been awesome to see. Man. I guess in his story, Maul did survive to old age, and since he couldn't get revenge on Kenobi, he would just get revenge on Kenobi's apprentice, which I think would have been cool. Let's remove the robe. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like how he looks. Again, there's the Return of the Jedi Luke. It would have been neat to see what a future Jedi would have looked like in the sequel trilogy. We saw Luke wearing the traditional Jedi robes, but what if this was what Jedi wears after Return of the Jedi? I like the black. It's pretty cool. Yeah, there he is. The Mandalorian Luke Skywalker. Looking pretty cool. Training Grogu. Thanks for watching, guys.